Hey friends, welcome back to ACCA Buddy, your no stress, no jargon ACCA channel. Today, we're tackling performance management and control, a section of performance management that sounds really fancy, but it's actually very practical. If you've heard of things like the Balanced Scorecard or the building block model, but they're still hazy, they still feel abstract, then this video is for you. So why performance measurement? Why does it really matter? Let's start with a simple question. Is profit the only way to measure business success? Nope. In real life and in ACCA, we know that profit is important, but it's not enough. So we could have high profit but terrible customer service, or poor employee morale, or even outdated systems and processes. So ACCA teaches us performance frameworks that help us to actually track our results across different dimensions, not just money or profit. The first one we're going to be looking at is the Balanced Scorecard. This is one of the most important models in ACCA performance management. It was introduced by Kaplan and Norton, and it measures business performance using 4 key perspectives. The first one is financial. So are we profitable? Or what are our returns on investments we make? The second one is customer. Are customers happy? Are they loyal? Are they coming back? Would they recommend us to their friends and family? The next one is your internal processes. How efficient are we? Are we improving our systems? Are we still using Microsoft 1992? The next one is your innovation and learning. Are we training our staff? Are we adopting new tools? Are we evolving? Are we using AI for our benefit? Each perspective should have clear objectives. They should have measurable KPIs and realistic targets. So let's take an example of a delivery company. For a delivery company, the KPI we're going to have, for instance, is increase your net profit by 15%. For customer, we're saying we want 95% customer ratings. For internal, we're saying we want to be able to do things under 1 hour. And finally, we want to be able to train our staff, for instance, on route optimization. Let's talk about the building block model. This is another key model mostly used by the service businesses. This was developed by Fitzgerald and Moon, and it has 3 building blocks. The first building block is dimensions of performance. So you're thinking around quality. Do we have reworks? How much reworks do we have? Are our customers satisfied? Are we innovating? Are we flexible enough? The next one is our standards. Are targets clear? Are they agreed on? Have they been communicated, and are they achievable? The next one is rewards. Are incentives in place to motivate good performance? That is the final one. So let's say you're managing a hospital. Your KPIs might include things like your patient wait time, your service quality, your staff feedback, your adherence to medical procedures and protocols. The standards, however, must be very realistic, and there should be clear rewards that would encourage the right behavior. So we're not saying just rush patients just to beat time, no. Okay? All right, as always, I'm going to give you tips to answer these questions in exams and score easy, good marks. The first one is always define the model before using it. Before you apply it in the exam, define the model. The next one is link each part of the model to the scenario in the question. Don't just talk about 2 out of 3 perspectives or 3 out of 4. The next one is use simple language. Examiners hate fluff. They hate vague fluff. Be very, very clear. Finally, practice adapting these models to different industries. So think about your retail, your healthcare, your banking, your hospitality. Always think about applying it. So that is your crash course on Balanced Scorecard and the building block model. If you understood these 2, you've unlocked a major part of your ACCA performance management exam. If you'd like me to walk through a full pass question next, comment yes buddy, and I'll definitely make it happen. Again, subscribe if you haven't for more easy to understand ACCA lessons, and don't forget to like and share if this helped you. It could help somebody else. Until next time, keep going, keep growing. You have got this, and I'm so glad to be a part of your ACCA journey. Bye.